Hey guys, welcome. I'm Autumn Youngworth and I have been a rep since last March, I think. So we are coming up on my 1-year anniversary with Zyia. So that's super exciting. So I am not very good at personal speaking and that kind of stuff. Like, this is not my forte. When I get excited, I tend to talk super fast and say a lot. So sorry if that happens, but if you can just bear with me, I hope you can pick up a few tips from this to implement into your own business. But I have the topic of growing your social media, and specifically Instagram. I was super excited to get this topic because Instagram is where I spend a majority of my time for Zyia. So I will just give you a little rundown of what we're going to go over here today, and then we will get started. So, I'm going to go over collaborations and different types of giveaways and following on Instagram and hashtags and what else? Oh, going live and the new HGTV. I don't know if you guys have tried that yet, but I did my first one today, so I was kind of excited about that. And then also how to beat the Instagram algorithm, which we all know stinks. So we have a lot to go over today. So I will get started here. With our business, growing social media is super, super huge. When you get started, if you're anything like me, I know that right away I got the support from my family and friends, so I created my Facebook and Instagram pages, and they followed me, and that was about it. But after that, which is super nice, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but right away they will buy from you, but after a while you need to broaden your circle and be able to reach more people to grow your business. That's what we're going to go over today. There's a variety of different ways to do this, and the first one that I'm going to go over is collaborations. So for those of you who do not know what an Instagram collaboration is, it is when you reach out to, they're normally called influencers, and you send them some Zyia product, and in turn they will post a picture or put your products on their story and tag you in it. So I have notes here, so don't mind if I am looking down to make sure I didn't miss anything. I want to make sure I get you guys all the information. So there's different ways that you can find people to collab with. You can, in your Instagram description, you can put DM for collabs, and then that way people can reach out to you to work out a collab, or you can take it upon yourself and reach out to others. So I know some of the bigger accounts put their email address in their bio, so you could either email them or personal message them. If they have an email, I would suggest emailing them and just describe who you are and what it is that you do, or what Zyia is, and what kind of collab you would like to set up with them. So before even looking for people to collab with, there's a few steps that you want to take just to make sure that you find someone who's a good fit for you. So first off, you want to check their Instagram following. I know you think like, oh, it would be great to collab with someone who has a whole bunch of followers, but when it comes to that, for one, a lot of times they charge for a collab, so not only do you have to send them product, but you also have to pay them a fee for posting, and you never know if you're going to get some orders or not, so that can be kind of risky. And also, some of the bigger accounts pay for their followers, so they would not, they don't have genuine and real followers, so that's something you want to steer clear from. I would shoot for people who have around 10,000 followers or less, because their followers seem to be more genuine and they interact with their posts more often. Let's see here. So yeah, you want to make sure that they have lots of engagement on their posts. So yeah, the smaller accounts, a lot of times their followers will comment, and they are genuine comments, where some of the bigger accounts you see like just people who comment that's like nice and cool, and you do not want to collab with someone like that, because you probably won't get much response from the collab, where as if you collabed with a smaller account where they have genuine followers, they would see like, oh, this person really likes these leggings and they support them, so they would be more likely to order them. And another thing, yeah, I talked about if they charge a fee. A lot of bigger accounts do, so you just have to, it's honestly up to you to see how you want to work it out. If they do want to collab with you, you can send them products or give them a discount. But I would suggest, before sending any products, that you make some type of contract to send to them. It doesn't have to be anything elaborate, but I know that some ladies have been burned by just sending product. They sent the products and then never heard back from the person, so I would just play it safe and have them sign something just to make sure you're good. Yeah, and okay, make sure you explain to them another thing. Do not want them to tag Zyia active in the post, because when they do that, then the people will just go to Zyia's page, and then they will probably from there find someone else to shop from. So make sure you tell them to tag you in it and not Zyia. And yeah, so that is pretty much everything I can think of for collaborations. So now we will go to giveaways. The lighting is really weird. I don't know. It's really okay. There we go. So giveaways. So if you have a smaller following, it is super beneficial to reach out to someone who has more followers to help you with a giveaway. Okay, like I was saying, another way to grow your following is by doing a giveaway. And if you have a smaller account, it may be beneficial for you to reach out to a collaborator and have them do the giveaway for you. That way, they can just tag you in it, and then that way they will reach more people. This could get spendy, but it might be beneficial to you if you can make some sales and get some more followers. And one way to save money when sending the product to the collaborator is to just use your host rewards instead of having to pay full price for this, because I know things like giveaways and collaborations can get spendy, and obviously we want to make money, not spend it all. So that brings me to my next point, which is how you can grow your following without spending any money. And let's see, and that is by following other accounts. So a lot of times you're really not going to be seen by a lot of people because of the algorithm. So you can be sharing the product that you love, telling people about Zyia and how great this opportunity is, but you're just showing it to the same people over and over again. And you need to broaden your spectrum and reach new people. So one way you can do that is by simply going to your search page and type in a popular hashtag that is related to Zyia, so like leggings, workout, stay-at-home mom, anything like that, and then just find a bunch of different accounts and follow them. You want to make sure that they are from the US or Canada. That is a big thing. And I would suggest, like, say Monday through Saturday, to follow like 50 to 100 new accounts each day, just to get yourself out there so more people will see your profile. And some people will follow you back while others won't. And there's actually an app that you can download. Let me see what it's called. Okay, it's called Instagram Track Followers. Kind of a funny name, but yes. So like I was saying, Monday through Saturday you could follow people, and then Saturday or Sunday you could look on this app and see who did not follow you back, and you can unfollow these people. Yes, so that is a great way to get yourself out there. Next, you can find people to follow by searching like popular boutiques or big stores like Lululemon, and so just go to their account. I would suggest going to one of their pictures, clicking on the likes that they got on the picture, and then just following these people. That way you can kind of pick and choose who you want to follow, who you do not want to follow. And one thing you do not ever want to do, though, is find another rep and then follow people that they're following. That is a big no-no. Those are their followers, and that is just not something that you want to do. So steer clear from that. And my next point, is going live and Instagram TV. So I know I do not like to go live. I've never actually done it. I have put it on my to-do list to do one of these days. But it is something that is very beneficial. So if you go live, it would be awesome to like go live every day. And if you would do that, then obviously Instagram will see that you are trying hard, and other accounts, like the ones that don't follow you, they will never see your pictures or anything like that. But if you go live, they're more likely to see your posts, because you'll be pushed up higher in the search page, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, you will get more engagement this way. So that is something that would help your account tremendously, something I really need to do. And then next, what do we have? Oh, IGTV. So I actually just looked into this for the first time today, and it's pretty cool. So I just made you can make videos that are longer than Instagram stories. So I think mine was like around 3 minutes, and I just quickly discussed Zyia and what all it entails, and then I uploaded it to my IGTV and people can check it out. And this is just a newer feature that Instagram has. And one thing that's super important is to try to use all of Instagram's features. They like it when you use stories and you post and you message. If you do all of that, you are more likely to not be blocked by the algorithm. So try to do a variety of things as much as you can. I know it can get to be a lot sometimes. Oh, another thing. A good thing to do is tag bigger accounts in your posts. So say you are working out and you're wearing your favorite Nike tennis shoes. You could say, like, I just got done working out. I love this pair of shoes. Thanks, @Nike. because then the more often you do this, like say, okay, so you tag Nike in your post, then once others search Nike, your account is more likely to come up because you have tagged them. So that's just another way to get yourself out there. It doesn't cost anything, super easy to do. Let's see, next topic. Okay, so when it comes to like posting on Instagram, something that I like to ask myself before I post a picture or a story or something like that is what would or like would other people want to see this, or is it interesting, like will it draw their attention or not. I know a lot of times it's just a lot easier to find a stock picture and post that, but that is not the best thing for you to do, because when Instagram sees that there's a bunch of reps posting the same picture, they're not gonna allow all of them to be seen. So even though you're like, I'm posting all these pictures, the algorithm is blocking it, so people aren't even gonna see it. Okay, so I hope you guys are still following along. I know this is getting kind of long, but I will try to finish it up here shortly. So, like I was saying, with Zyia, you need to find a way to set yourself apart, and everyone else can just post the stock pictures, so you need to find something else to do, and a good alternative to this would be to post pictures of you in the clothing. And if you can't get pictures of you in the clothing or don't have enough clothing to take pictures in, you can always reach out to another rep and ask if you could use their pictures, and then you can just tag them in the picture. Or you can also just make things personal, post about like a book you're reading, or what you're doing for the weekend, or how Zyia fits into your life. People like to see more of your personal life rather than a stock photo. So yeah, you don't just want your profile to be a big Zyia billboard. So try to switch things up as much as you can and include your everyday daily life. Another good thing to do is call to actions. Like when we have new releases, you can post a collage of some pictures and just say which new release has your vote. That way people have to comment on it, and the more comments you get, the more engagement you're getting, and Instagram will see that and move you farther up on the search page. So that is another easy way to get more followers. Next, I will move on to one of my last topics, which is beating the algorithm. So this can get super frustrating because it's always changing, but it's something that you need to keep up on and know what's going on. So you can always research it. But there are a few ways you can beat the algorithm so that your posts are being seen by other people, which is ultimately what you want. Make sure when you post pictures that they are bright, clear pictures. If you don't want to post anything that's blurry or anything like that, also no typing, because that clutters up your look, and for some reason Instagram puts it in the same category, say, as like a blurry picture. So try not to do that. Try to focus on crisp, bright pictures. Another good thing to do is the carousels, where you add like multiple pictures, because that takes more time for people to scroll through and look at, and then Instagram will see that people are spending more time on your page, and therefore give you more reach. And my next topic is hashtags. So this is another thing that's always changing, but you don't want to put more than 3 hashtags in your caption. You can put 3, but no more. For some reason, Instagram does not like that. but you can put a whole bunch in your caption, and that helps to make things look more clean if you do that anyways. But just post hashtags that are relatable to Zyia and what you do. And let's see here. And if you're able to do, like, when you post a picture, try to keep it a clear picture. If you post hashtags, do a carousel, do all these things. This will help to show Instagram that you're not a fake account, and it will be more likely to beat the algorithm. So, let's see here. Make sure you keep up with the current algorithms, so ask other reps, search it for yourself, just so you make sure your posts are being seen. Yeah, you don't want to go to all the work of posting pictures and stories when it's not doing you any good. So just make sure you do that, and I think that is it for today. For your homework, you can go and follow 75 accounts like I was talking about. And that is it. Thank you.